The woman was horrified to discover that the corpse that had just been lying on the bed had come back to life. She slowly swayed back and forth like a pendulum, with no trace of vitality in her eyes. The professor carefully examined the woman's pupils and took out a flashlight to shine on them. The woman was like a mindless zombie, moving only in the direction of the front. Everyone was stunned and no one dared to stop this strange woman, until she staggered slowly towards the motor, being instantly electrocuted by the powerful high voltage. The entire experimental base was simply too eerie. The captain fired a signal flare to call for a rescue helicopter. Just as the helicopter was about to arrive, another signal flare rose into the air. Suddenly, the helicopter turned around and left. Everyone was confused. When they looked back, they realized that it was the professor who had done this. The professor took them back to the base for blood tests. The results showed that all of them had been infected by the virus. This was also the reason why the doctor had kept them. But even worse, as the detector turned red, the virus had mutated, and the latest antidote developed by the professor was of no use. The only thing he could do was to strive to produce the second-generation drug before the virus outbreak. But 2 days passed, and the doctor announced a bad news. Due to the lack of an important element in the base, the new antidote ultimately failed in the research. Just when everyone was at a loss, the doctor suddenly took out an adrenaline and inserted it into his neck. He immediately fell to the ground and died. At this moment, the soldiers took out a large bag of explosives and said they could blow up the base to escape, but the captain directly rejected the proposal, because this would cause the virus to destroy the entire world. The two sides thus argued, all armed and refusing to give in. Eventually, a tragedy occurred.